Lan Mandragoran is one of the most iconic and beloved characters in Robert Jordan's The Wheel of Time. In Amazon Prime's upcoming TV adaptation of the series, he is going to be played by actor Daniel Henney. And today we're going to talk about the big reveal that Amazon gave us about that fantastic character. Welcome to the Wheel of Time Community Show. I'm your host today, Tom, and do I have some fun stuff to talk about today. But first, as always, please take a moment, interact with this video and our channel. Take a minute, subscribe, share, like, give us the thumbs up, make a comment, all that stuff. Make sure to follow us over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and now, even TikTok. All the links for that stuff can be found below, and as always, head over to Dragonmount.com, sign up for our newsletter, and then you won't miss any of the things. Some of the things you might have missed if you don't follow the Dragonmount.com website. Our TV blogger, Adam Whitehead, recently put out an article on the current progress of Amazon on the TV show. Also, another article by Rajiv Mote on River of Souls, which was another short written by Brandon Sanderson about Bao the Wyld. Both are up on Dragonmount.com right now, so make sure to check out all those links down below. Okay, let's talk about Amazon's big reveal. Back in March, Amazon posted on Twitter another short, frustratingly so short, teaser trailer of Rosamund Pike as Moiraine. It was amazing. And I'm biased because Moiraine is my favorite character, but I loved it. I really love anything we get of Rosamund and Moiraine. Rosamund's also just a fantastic actress. Academy, Emmy Award winning, multiple awards, many awards. Go look her up. They did her first probably because she's arguably the largest name or the most recognizable name that was attached to the show at the time. Fun fact, she's also a producer on the show. But now that Moiraine's been done, it makes sense that the next big reveal would be the coolest sidekick in all of fantasy literature, her warder, Lan Mandragoran, King of Malkir, played by the oh-so-handsome Daniel Henney. A couple of hours before that post, though, Daniel Henney teased on his Instagram story this.
Morning, everyone. Just want to have a cup of coffee with you. There's something else. Something about the Wheel of Time. Something today?
Oh yeah, Danny, you sneaky little son of a king. Yeah, certainly something else. Certainly there was something else. That something else, of course, was our first look at the Lord of the Seven Towers, Lord of the Lakes, King Lan Mandragoran of Malkir himself. Take a look.
You think you know this world? You know nothing.
Whew! Holy forking shirt balls, people. Whew, I got the vapors. It was another agonizingly short clip, but I'm okay with that. I don't want Amazon giving us too much, and then it's like, we're not excited for it because we already seen so much, but also like they give us something that ends up on the editing room floor, so we're like, ooh, where's that clip that you showed us? That being said, I'm betting that this quote, let's play it again just so I can get the goose flesh and the vapors from Daniel Henney speaking again. Let's listen.
You think you know this world? You know nothing.
Say it again. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Oh. Let's go over the clip. We have a blank screen with just the text, "You think you know this world?" followed by a close-up of Lan from the shoulders up. He's wearing his Hadori around his forehead. More on the Hadori and what it is in a minute. His long hair is in a top knot, if I had hair. The screen then cuts to Lan in a action sweeping from left to right across the screen with what appears to be probably a sword. And then his voice saying, "You know nothing." Jon Snow. No, he doesn't say Jon Snow. You know nothing. And then the scene ends. Let's start with the costuming first. His hair looks great. I like it. It's in a top knot, which the commenters can let me know below. I'm pretty sure is more of a Shinaran or Shinar, the country of Shinar fashion, than it is a Malkir fashion, but I digress. When we see Lan in the books, he mostly has his hair down, held back by the Hadori. Now that brings me back to the Hadori. In the Wheel of Time world, the Hadori is a leather band that one would wear around one's head, and it keeps one's hair out of one's face. I don't have any hair, or I would show you what that looks like. The Hadori would be given to Malkir boys on their name day. Now, the name day in the Borderlands is a tradition that's actually celebrated across all the Borderlands. The name day is when a boy would become a man by receiving his sword, usually from a older male relative or someone standing in as a older male relative for the purposes of that tradition. The Hadori is also given on this day, but that is a uniquely Malkir tradition. But that is a tradition unique to Malkir itself. Not many wear the Hadori anymore, as that would mark one as Malkiri. And since, spoiler alert, there is no more country of Malkir. It was swallowed by the Blight when Lan was a baby. Another fun fact. Now, this would be where my wife said, Tom, you should really let other people tell you that they're fun. But I think it's fun. So, fun fact. The word Hadori in our age is actually a Japanese word which roughly translates to the style in which one would sharpen or polish a sword. The more you know. In addition to his Hadori, he's wearing simple looking clothes. No armor, no fancy clothing, no color shifting fan cloth warder's cloak. And my personal opinion is that this is probably a scene or, his costuming when he's going incognito in Iman's Field, either traveling to or from Iman's Field, looking for the Dragon Reborn with Moiraine. Now, whether this is him traveling to or from the Two Rivers remains to be seen, though there is a fight going on, as with the slashing of the sword and all. Now, speaking of the fight that's going on, that can bring us back to the question of when does this clip take place? Now, real fast, first off, I'll talk about the spoken lines of dialogue that we hear. Now, I'm 99% sure, and I'll probably be wrong because I said that the dialogue for this clip was specifically recorded for the purposes of this promo, as in it doesn't appear in the show, which would be in line with the agonizingly short clip that we got of Rosamund as Moiraine in March, where Rafe said that the dialogue in the promo was specifically recorded for the promo and not in the show, as you can see in this post here. So now, ignoring the dialogue and focusing on the scene itself, I'm thinking Winter Night. To me, it looks like Lan, probably a town on fire, as we can see some of the structures in the fire in this picture. And for the purposes of season 1, this could be a flashback, possibly, to some stuff that happened in New Spring. Or it could be during the Aiel War. It could be Moiraine and Lan traveling to the Two Rivers, entirely new content created for the show. It could be when Moiraine is throwing huge weaves of fire down to block the Trollocs as the group escapes into the abandoned city of Shadar Logoth. Or probably the most likely being that it is either during or in the aftermath of Winter Night in the Two Rivers. That is the direction that I'm leaning in. What do you think of this Lan reveal? Did you like it? Didn't you like it? Would you like to see something else? What character would you like to see next? Let me know down in the comments below, and maybe I'll mention one or two in our next video. Maybe the most liked one, say. Thanks for joining us. Be safe. Wear a mask. Please, please, please get vaccinated if you can. Black Lives Matter. Stop Asian hate.
And that's our show. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. And as always, subscribe, give us a like, a thumbs up, leave us a positive comment. And if you have any friends that enjoy the Wheel of Time, send them over some of our links. I'm sure they'd love to see some new information. Also, a huge thank you to our sponsor, Tor Books, as well as our fantabulous Patreon community. If you are wanting to know more about how this show is made or some other Wheel of Time insights, join our Patreon. You can get some more information, as well as follow Dragonmount on social media. Until next time, we are the Wheel of Time Community Show. Thank you. Goodbye.